You are now divinely protected and nothing can even communicate with you that is not for your highest good without your permission at this moment. If it helps you to visualize by identifying your ego with a symbol or as an object, please do so. Direct your ego self to perch on your left shoulder. Instruct your ego self that it is to only be an observer on this journey. Breathe in deeply, my divine light beings, and feel the lighter, relaxed feelings of being divinely guided into this meditation. Breathe in deeply and know that you are breathing to the pulse of the Creator. Listen to the Creator's spiritual heartbeat and feel the love that courses through you each time you think about this moment. Breathe in deeply, allowing and seeing within your imagination your guardian angels and guides join you and take your etheric hand to direct you into your spiritual heart chakra. At this time, invite in all the spiritual guests that you would enjoy having accompany you on this journey. Your guardian angels, spirit guides and special invited guests are now within your spiritual heart chakra, and as you locate and turn the doorknob of the golden door that says "To my highest guidance within," you cross over the threshold. You find yourself in a white marble corridor. Through the glass doors to your left you see a garden that looks really intriguing. Your angels lead you through the glass doors and into the garden. You find that there are lots and lots of trees with very large trunks. You love trees and walk up to several and just put your arms around them, hugging them sincerely. Your angels tell you that you are going to play a game today. The game is hide and seek. You are instructed by the angels that as they turn their backs to you that you are to find a hiding place and then they will come and seek you out. The angels turn and you dash off to the right behind a huge tree. You bump up against an old suitcase and as you look down you think to yourself, this is really an odd thing to find behind this tree. Your curiosity takes over and you open the suitcase. In it you find clothes that you recognize having worn 10 years earlier. No one directs you to do this, but you feel drawn to put the clothes on. You follow your inner direction and change clothes. Wait, you put your hand in your pocket and there is the earring that you lost 10 years ago. The angels find you and begin smiling at your discovery. They tell you to hide again. This time you find a small shed to hide behind. As you turn around you find a bookshelf. There is nothing on it, of course, except for this letter. You pick up the envelope and lo and behold, this is the lost letter you wrote to your ex-significant other eons ago. The angels find you again. This time they hand you a basket to begin accumulating your finds. Hide again, they direct you. You do as directed. There is an old wagon next to that huge old oak tree and you run quickly over to that tree. You glance into the wagon and find a stack of papers. You pick up the stack and recognize the cover page to your first manuscript that you ever wrote. You remember that the wind blew it away such a long time ago. You instantly feel the difficulty you had in writing that thing and feel the weight of all the details that you journaled within those pages. You literally feel the pain that you enclosed within those sheets and really can see why it was to never have been published. The angels see that you are finding all your lost possessions and just smile. Go again, they yell out. You look and see a large packing box standing next to this one willow tree. You walk over, not immediately seeing anything this time. The willow tree is trying to get your attention and one of its long waving branches brushes against your cheek. You look down and on the ground you find the penknife you took to school in the 5th grade that landed you in detention as punishment. The angels ask if you can see a pattern here in all these items. You think back through the items you've uncovered again thus far and truly can state that they did not serve your highest good. You also recognize that you found many of these things to often be distractions from properly clearing the debris fields that you created with your resistance. The angels relay that your perceptions are quite accurate. They tell you there is one more that you are to find. You look around searching the area for the location that feels right. You spot a park bench and decide to walk to that location. You reach the bench and then sit down. From behind the tree a person emerges and sits next to you. You look very closely and you can't believe your eyes. This is your first love, the one you lost because you were too busy searching for another. No words are necessary, you instantly feel the pain that you caused this person and also the emptiness within yourself when this person could no longer allow themselves to be treated in this way by someone they loved. You reach for their hand and hold it ever so gently in yours. You ask for their forgiveness. Tears are now rolling down each person's cheeks as each accepts the forgiveness of the other. You had thought of doing this so many times but just never could motivate yourself to follow through. You finally understand this exercise, that there is nothing that is ever really lost, perhaps just put into another dimension for safekeeping or eventually revealed through clearing and forgiveness. Through your now understanding of each find, you have grasped the tools to begin asking questions of yourself when things are not flowing as you would have intended them to be. You sense you can go forward with a more open spiritual communication ear and cherish the guidance that is coming your way through your angels and guides. You thank them for their steadfast service to your stubborn resistance and vow to listen more closely to their prodding. The angels tell you it is time to return. They congratulate you for revealing to yourself the need to heed their loving direction. Your angels lead you back through the door. As you turn your head from side to side, you are finding yourself back in the white marble corridor. Your angels lead you back across the golden threshold door into your spiritual heart chakra and then direct your spiritual essence back into your physical form. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and when ready, open your eyes. Go about your day remembering that your angelic support staff is always at your service, working with you to help you reach your highest, most appropriate potential. Beloveds, you are blessed beyond words and loved beyond measure, more than any earth plane language can ever express. I am Archangel Michael, the Creator's messenger of love, joy, wisdom, light, peace, and grace.